It was given to me to talk about information superhighway is here, but I should say information superhighway is here, but it has reached us rather late, and the world has moved on to the experience age. We are part of the information highway. It is still there, but it is moving on. And so can we use both of these, information highway as well as the experience age, to learn and to grow exponentially and to apply it in our lives and to apply it in our businesses and in our relationships and in our work. How can we capitalize on the changes which are coming, the opportunities which are coming? In Nagaland, in a comparatively slow-moving world, so to say, with slow development and progress, fast information has already arrived, and it is fast development is also coming in leaps and bounds, in the form of not only information highway, but in the form of even the 4-lane highway. These two things are bringing us new opportunities, online as well as offline. So new jobs, new businesses are coming up, and more outside people will be coming in, bringing new opportunities and new ways of doing things. And also due to e-governance in India and even in our state, it is now easier to apply for and obtain permits, registrations, licenses for businesses online, even online from the central government of India. Back to the information superhighway. Now, since we know that all of us are connected with our mobile phones, mobile phone towers, and through fiber optic cables, fiber optic cables are here like a very small cable, but is inside the cable shield. And so in these cables, you can send nearly 100 TV channels in one cable. It can hold a vast amount of information and can go very fast, in the speed of light, faster. So nowadays it is very common, even here in Kohima, Nagaland, we are connected by fiber optic cables coming from USA, from all over the world, and passing through the national highway to Kohima, and from Kohima to other districts of Nagaland. So we are connected with fiber optic from Alaska to Zubza, say, from Massachusetts to Mon. And the vast information through internet information highway is traversing faster than the speed of light. According to the chief economist at Google, he said, and I quote, "Information is anything that is potentially digitizable, potentially digitized." So the few examples of digitized information are like text, audio, video, graphics, or multimedia. These are converted into bits and bytes and sent through, digitized and sent through the network of computers through fiber optic cables and reach us from USA to Nagaland in an instant. So it's very amazing actually, but you all take it for granted since you are all using it every day, every second. Now, from the internet, as you know, you can download thousands of songs or films or books or movies, mountains of information and truckloads of data. So you can put these truckloads of data into these small USB drives, like one whole library of information into the USB drives. But unfortunately for the information explosion, you also have information overload and other junk. So you have a lot of information, too much information coming in, whereby we need to really select the right information which will be useful for us. So sometimes we are driven to distraction. So that means you are in good company. Everybody in the world is driven to distraction, but it is up to us how we select the information and use it. So like I said, we can pick any information, free information from anywhere. The world is at our fingertips. But what about our mind controlling the fingertips? Are we just surfing other people's activities, social media, browsing many hours, and many of us, including myself, are guilty of it. So we need to monitor what we watch and dwell upon. The best is if we can properly identify and select and develop the habit of selecting the best where we can learn. We can learn exponentially on any topic from A to Z, from nanoparticles to trillions of the giant stars and planets just in the galaxies above us. This is awesomely an amazing world which God has created, and human beings are one of the most amazing creations. So now, the young and the not so young have access to the world and its ideas, its developments, its corruption, its lease even, and all this important information in our fingertips with our mobile phones. So it is very much up to us how we are using it. It can be a boon or it can be a curse or a blessing. So that is, I should say, very important for all of us, especially young people.